Man, got to start my vacation with a little nap, you know. Oh, man, whatever they do, I don't care. I'm not ready for Junior Takeover 2 yet. I'm gonna take a nice nap.
Man, I cannot wait to go to PR, Puerto Rico, bro. I'm gonna be on the beach, sipping on Sunny D, cause I'm not 21. I'm gonna be seeing the best beaches, the best landscapes. Oh man, I cannot wait to go, bro.
I'm so ready to just leave and relax. I mean, I'm gonna go to Saudi Arabia. I mean, not even that squirrel over there wants to be here. He's ready for vacation just like me. But like, I feel like something is missing. But I don't really care. I just want to leave, never come back. I just want to be on an island and just, I don't know, just drink water, stay hydrated.
I want to go to PR too. Isn't Carlos going? Carlos, wait up. Did you get that notification?
What notification?
Oh no.
It's so relaxing out here. It's so mesmerizing.
Huh? What the? Yo, I gotta go. Tony! It's Junior Takeovers 2. We gotta do this. Oh, I don't want to do it. We got to. I really wish I was still on vacation. Welcome to Junior Takeover 2.
We're entering the final few weeks of school and I can't wait to get out of here first class style.
What's up? I'm Antonio Ace Epps.
And I'm Kennedy K. Nash.
Let's do this. The last week has been really busy around here, especially for the seniors.
Instead of those awful chicken drumsticks from the cafeteria, our seniors had the opportunity to attend the senior luncheon on May 3rd at the La Villa Banquet.
I wish I was a senior. I would hit the nastiest stanky leg on prom night. But speaking of prom night, seniors will also be attending prom on 7th of May. Why are you laughing at my stanky leg?
Senior awards will be going on May 6th during third period.
Seniors will also be heading to Six Flags May 11th for grad night.
And finally, graduation will be May 24th.
The seniors have been hard at work preparing their final videos of the year. Norris Shake It Off Shakur chose to do his on the recent solar eclipse. Let's check out his amazing piece.
Hello, my name is Norris Shakur reporting live for Senn TV, and behind me are a bunch of people from Senn High School who are here today to witness the solar eclipse happening. I myself I'm going to look at it with these glasses I got, and I am honestly thrilled for this event.
And I wanted to further explain what a solar eclipse is. A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between the sun and the earth, blocking at least some of the sun and casting a shadow on earth, which basically makes some areas darker than they appear. What would happen if, for this event, I were to pull one of my phones out and record directly above? Would that be safe?
No, it would not be. Just like your eyes, your camera lens acts like a magnifying lens. It's a magnifying glass on a hot day when you put, the light rays concentrate, heating up, same thing. So all the light would concentrate on the light sensor of your phone, so spreading it out.
Alright, and the question I wanted to ask you is, what are your thoughts on this beautiful event called the solar eclipse?
I think it's really a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Like, this is pretty crazy. Like, when I was Googling it, it's like the next one happens in like 2044, sorry. But yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Okay, so what do you think about the whole solar eclipse?
I think it's very beautiful, I'm a junior, so I'm going to take the SAT tomorrow, and getting to see this, it's very relaxing, it's very peaceful for me. It gives me a little bit less, stress.
As you can see, people are very eager to see this with their glasses on. We got some folks over there to witness this event. We got some teachers here as well.
Hey, this is Senn TV. This is Senn TV. We're broadcasting outside of Senn, the solar eclipse, and we're gonna be it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have it aiming at the the sun and everything.
Hello, my name is Noah Shakur. This is with Senn TV, and this is our song dedicated to a solar eclipse. 3, 2, 1. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, and skies are gray.
Nora interviewed what I believe to be the best people in Senn's history.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't remember being interviewed though.
Yeah, whatever. I did say he interviewed the best people.
Yeah, whatever. Let's move on to Arts here at Senn. The dance program has been hard at work preparing for their spring concert titled Carencia. It will be at Senn Hall on May 9th at 5:30 p.m.
Word on the street is the music program is cooking up a concert. Stay tuned for their Word on the Street performance on May 16th at Senn Hall at 5:30.
Me personally, I love a good old theater performance, so I am excited to announce that there will be a junior theater showcase in the Raymond's Theater from May 22nd to May 23rd, both days at 5:30.
All these wonderful programs require money to run, but I wonder how Senn gets the funding from them. Let's go on to Anissa, Krishana, and Connie, where they investigate how Senn handles these fundraisers.
Hey Bulldogs!
What's up, guys?
CPS is implementing some budget cuts for schools across Chicago, which will take a hard hit to Senn in the upcoming school year.
Things like program budgets may be cut down, teacher layoffs may take place, and we're worried about what's to come.
In a lot of this, we wanted to look into fundraising and how our school community can get involved with helping the friends in school.
My name's Krishana.
My name's Anissa.
And my name is Connie.
Let's get into it.
We heard that budgets are being cut, and we wanted to know how Senn students are able to help and aid certain programs such as dance, CP, and DP programs. So the first question we have is, what kind of events are Senn students allowed to host?
As long as we have the means to do so. Like, for instance, hosting a pool party would be difficult right now because we don't have a pool, right? But if you wanted to hold a dance-a-thon or a walk-a-thon or, car wash, stuff like that, we would just have to work out the details.
What kind of items are we allowed to sell at Senn?
So one of the things that have been controversial is food, and we are technically not allowed to sell food because we're a healthy school, and the snacks and the soda pop that you want to sell that's sellable, we're not supposed to be selling.
Is there a fundraising committee?
I'm sorry, a what?
A fundraising committee?
It's not a committee. The fundraising usually comes from groups or programs and the sponsor that runs it.
Where would the money go to if Senn students started hosting fundraisers?
So one of the things we ask when they do a fundraiser is what it's for. So cheerleaders have raised funds for new uniforms. The cross-country team raised funds to get hoodies. And like the AAA club is doing the fundraising to provide stuff for next week. So that's always when we start the fundraising, what are we fundraising for? And then that money would go into that group's account, and they would then have to purchase what they wanted to through the school.
Friends of Senn used to come together and talk about fundraising and budgets for the school. Am I correct?
Correct. Friends of Senn was founded in 2011 by a group of teachers and community reps who were looking to supplement our budget. It's still an active nonprofit. There isn't a lot being done. It was largely the weight of the organization was pulled by a group of teachers and building personnel, and not by the community and by parents, like many other friends of organizations in the city. The money was coming from teachers, the activities were coming from teachers. It was a lot of teacher-driven and faculty and staff-driven fundraising.
What do you think that the Senn community can do, such as students can encourage their parents maybe? What do you think could be done to get it running more productively?
I think getting parents involved would be huge. We always struggled to get parental involvement. Our board was made up of 3 people at the school and then 2 or 3 people outside of the school, and the fact that there was more faculty and staff representation on the board of a Friends of organization rather than like community and parents was always a challenge. The TVs in the lunchroom are a product of the fundraiser. The football team got new uniforms. Other teams got new uniforms. Like the budget was supplemented, but we never like did what a bunch of the elementary schools do, which is like raise like $250,000 a year. We did a few events. We did like a Oktoberfest in the back of Senn, where it was like a fall festival. There was hay rides and all sorts of things for kids, pumpkin painting. It was really for the community. A few years we did an event called Brews for Bulldogs, which was like a gala of sorts. It was at a swanky like event space that one of the parents of a student donated the space and donated a whole bunch of things to make it happen. And that event raised like $20,000, has silent auction and all sorts of things. We did that for like 4 years. We used to help with the Edgewater 5K.
To the sports program.
Why is that?
Sports program, we need a lot of things to help the kids, keep the kids off the street, keep the kids busy, active. So the more money we have, the more things we can do for the kids.
I want that money to go to the football team so we can get better equipment and better helmets and hopefully get more recruits for the football team.
That's a pretty hard question. But honestly, like low-key, I kind of want to have, a water gun fight.
I wanted to go to like, I guess staff and security. I feel like they need to, shout out the staff, but like we need to hire more people.
More dances. I feel like we didn't have that many dances this year at all. I was expecting some more.
The money would go to the bathrooms, the cafeteria, and the vending machine.
Why did you choose that?
Because they need work. The bathrooms are very dirty. The vending machines don't work, and the food is not the best.
What kind of events do you want Senn to host?
I think that Senn can host like events for fundraisers for the seniors. The senior year is a year where there's a lot of things that's going on, activities, fees, and everything that costs a lot. So to like take that burden off of different students and families.
There seems to be a lot going on with Senn's budget.
Speaking of money, let's go on with Kevin and Epiphania, where they ask people what their dream lifestyle would be.
Hey y'all, it's Kevin.
And Epiphania.
And we're here today to interview Senn students to ask them to describe their dream lifestyle.
All right, let's get started.
Probably like being really rich, living in a penthouse, with like a sports car. I think working hard, going to college.
Well, my dream lifestyle, I want to be an artist, and I want to be like kind of like a rich. I want to be a rich multi-millionaire, and my accomplishment would be trying my best to maybe sell art, maybe be famous, and like sell, maybe like post my art on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever's comfortable with me.
I do game development and also digital art. I plan to become a game developer in the future and also code some stuff. So technically a programmer as well.
I hope to be an art teacher sometime and raise a family and kind of live out of the city more so than in. Yeah. Yours?
I really want to be a writer or an actress, and if that fails, probably a sugar baby.
How would you guys achieve this? In time, I'm like nowhere close to that. So, art program, maybe so, but I don't know how far that will get me, but yeah. And for you?
A lot of auditioning, a lot of writing, and just work.
So, how would you describe your dream lifestyle?
Rich, cozy, and like lazy. Like to be able to like make money while doing nothing.
Like probably like comfy and with like art and in the country.
How would you achieve this?
Doing stuff I'm passionate about, like music or like fashion.
Okay.
Like being happy and like being kind to people.
Probably upper middle class lifestyle. I definitely want to be a lawyer and make good money.
That's cool.
I want to be a dermatologist, so I would have to go to college for a couple years and live a upper class lifestyle.
Cozy life, I don't know, just something simple, maybe like a little bakery on the side. Yeah.
How would you achieve that?
I was thinking of going to culinary school for like baking and stuff like that, and I was thinking of like moving to the countryside to like start a bakery of my own. So.
What's up, Senn TV? Mr. C here, making an appearance because we are about to go searching for the pot of gold. There is a pot of gold in my classroom. The first ones to find the clues in this scavenger hunt will win the pot of legit gold. Let's get it done here. We got on team 1, we got Beef and Emiliano Fieri. On team 2, we got Curly Sue Chente and Old Man Trey Cheesy. We are ready to rock this. We're gonna give our first clues out. We're gonna follow them around the school as they find 4 clues and then back to the room for the pot of gold. Clue number 1 to you. Clue number 1 to you. Go ahead, read them out loud, and let's do this.
Come on.
Go ahead.
The first clue is someone you can build some muscle, but you're going to need to hustle.
Oh yeah, weight room. Sounds like the liquor. Grandpa. The wish of love. Oh yeah, hold on, I think it is one of them.
Hey, did we win? We won? We win? Congratulations! Yeah! You are the winners of the... Guys, I'm so sorry. Congratulations, you're second place out of 2. You get second place. Yes, bro. Bro, it's true. Let me give out the prizes. So first off, fist bump to my first place peeps. Fist bump to my second place peeps. Congratulations.
Nah, bro.
The pot of gold is golden Oreos. I know this guy's been thirsty for those. And goldfish. Congratulations. But we do have a fabulous second place prize. It might be a little bit small, but there is gold inside. A Cadbury cream egg. If you've never had one of these, they're delicious. And there is gold inside that. Enjoy. Hey, can we do a Saved by the Bell high five? Everybody put it in.
Come on,
Scavenger hunt on 3. Family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Scavenger hunt. 4, 5, 6. Family.
That scavenger hunt was crazy, but let's get into something crazier.
Senn TV field reporters Fatima and Chow actually around the school, and they're trying to see who's the most attractive person at Senn.
Hey, this is Fatima.
Hi, my name is Chow, and today we were asking Senn students who's the most attractive person at school.
Let's get started.
Who do you think is like the most attractive like at school?
Low-key, this dude named Max, he's kind of cute. This dude named Michael, he's fine.
This dude named Ronnie.
What other traits or what other like made you think he's attractive?
You know, like I know him since like the summer. I don't think he remembers me, but you know, I had a crush on him since then. So,
his personality and his humor. I like his smile and his curls.
The one with the car.
What makes them attractive?
They got a car. I'm gonna say the grade, senior.
Like, what made you think like they're attractive?
I say like the way they present themselves.
Who's the most attractive person at school?
I would like to keep that a secret, but he's like he's a junior too, so yeah.
What made you think like he's attractive?
Just personality, you know. I'm more into personality, so yeah.
Cameron Gerozo.
Like what made you think they're attractive?
You walk up to him and you just see a 6 foot Asian man. Like, what can I say?
Okay.
Oh. I have a girlfriend, so I can't say any other girl, but I say Cameron Gerozo because she's like.
Man, I can't wait to get home and get on my game.
Me too, bro. I can't wait to get on my Xbox, dude.
Xbox? You say Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox is better.
PlayStation is clearly better, bro. Like, when I get home, guess what I'm getting on? Spider-Man 3 exclusive to PlayStation.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, let's go to Andres and Brian to see what's better, Xbox or PlayStation?
Obviously, PlayStation.
Hi, my name is Brian.
Hi, my name is Andres.
And today we're going to be talking about the subject of what's the better console, Xbox or PlayStation.
So my side is PlayStation.
And my side is Xbox.
You know, PlayStation's better, you know, because like the graphics, and I believe my opinion, you know, it's better. And who plays on Xbox? Come on.
All right, bro. Well, actually, Xbox has better performance, and actually, the graphics are better on Xbox than PlayStation. PlayStation, the only advantage that PS5 has is just the USB, like the port. Like no one really cares about it. You know, Xbox is literally better in every single way than PlayStation.
Oh, that's just your opinion, you know. PlayStation, you know, has better, and then you know what? For PlayStation, you don't have to pay for like Game Pass, you know. It's all free, you know. Spider games.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, Xbox has like better deals you could do. You know, it's not that expensive. First of all,
$15 a month.
That's
actually, a lot of money.
It's actually $10 a month, but
it's $15.
You get like
no, it's
you get more.
$15.
Well, the thing is, you actually get more benefits. You know, so
like what?
You have Game Pass. You can play it online. You can bring your friends in, and they don't have to pay. You have other benefits that you can do in Xbox. So.
You know, PlayStation, there's like better deals, you know, better games, you know.
Yeah, what games y'all got?
What games?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We have better games than. Well, yeah, you guys probably have Spider-Man, but.
Oh yeah, we got Spider-Man. It's like the best, you know, Marvel character ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no one's really talking about it anymore, are they? Not really, right? Besides, PlayStation is just PlayStation. Xbox can also connect to PC, and PC runs very smooth, so that's why Xbox is gonna be more powerful.
Talking about PC or Xbox right now? Xbox.
I know, I'm just saying.
Why are you bringing it up? You know.
Hey, Xbox is part of Microsoft. Microsoft is on PC, so they could run. So Xbox, you can run your Xbox on PC. You don't even need the console, so it's just so much better, you know. So what else do you have to say about PlayStation? Yeah, that's right. Xbox wins.
I teach math. I'm a math teacher at Senn. I've taught here. This is year 17. I've coached baseball for. This is maybe 11.
So that is Mr. Klumsky. He's been coaching baseball for 10 plus years and also teaching at school for 10 plus years, and he just happens to be one of my favorite people. And though he struggles with his own confidence, he has made a huge impact in my life, building my confidence as well as my teammates, and from what I hear, many of his students as well.
You know, on the topic of Coach Klumsky, I think last year especially he did a really admirable job stepping up in the absence of our head coach, Mr. Lev. And I think, you know, it was a rough couple games, but he really stepped in, and by the end we were playing some really good baseball, and I think that was really cool.
Yeah, no, it was hard to do. I learned a lot from him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good hitting coach, and you know, he's a great guy.
He's a great
he always
guy.
boosts you up, makes you feel good about yourself.
I always say, Lev was a dad and he was a mom, you know? And I feel like I always got that love from him, you know what I'm saying?
He's out here every day, he coaches us. He's a hard worker, he's relatable, he's kind, he's funny.
Klumsky, he influenced me to be like a better baseball player. He's really like relatable and influential.
I'm probably more confident now than I was in high school. I don't know. I think I'm similar. I like making people laugh.
A double quarter pounder sounds like the best thing to eat after a game.
This is terrible coaching advice.
I'm loving it.
How you doing, I guess?
You didn't even look.
I think teaching has helped. It was a very scary thing to go into teaching. It was always something I had in the back of my mind because I wanted to like help. Like I tutored some of my older friends. I was in a math class that was like a year ahead, and I tutored some of my friends that were in that class that were the year ahead of me, and that kind of made me think like, oh, okay, I can do this. But getting up in front of like a group of students is tough. If I have to get up and talk in front of other like adults, oh, I'm scared to death. Like I don't want to do it. It's like it's weird. So in that way, I'm the same as when I was younger, and it's almost like acting in a way. I've never taken acting classes or anything, but I just imagine that that's kind of what it's like. But I think just when you do things over and over and over, it just gets more comfortable. And putting on that act early on, it becomes less of an act. David, no Gabby. Yeah, I had a teacher, I think he was my freshman year in high school for geometry that like didn't look like the most confident person in the world. It's like kind of short, like looked a little odd, used humor a lot, and he was like confident in how he spoke. And I kind of feel like I have a similar style as to how he was, because I try to be funny sometimes, and I think I use that humor to build confidence. Kids with baseball, trying to get them to like, most of the time it's people that haven't played the game before, because we have a lot of people that this is the first time on a team, first time like swinging a bat, throwing a ball, and like trying to teach them motions and like, all right, you know, every time you got to get the ball up here facing backwards and then it comes around. I mean, I don't do that every time I throw a ball, but like having them go through those motions every time, so they learn that motion. I mean, even today's practice, like things that we were having trouble with are pitchers throwing strikes, and so we have the mound today, and we're having people throw off the mound because they're not used to it, and we want to give them that experience pitching. And then people hitting, like we haven't played in that many games, so we're trying to give people like a chance to see live pitching. So it's very intentional. Like this is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it.
Do you think you're a good teacher?
Sometimes. Most of the time, probably no. I don't know. I feel like I could probably do a better job. And I always want to do a better job. And I think I look very critically at the things I do or don't do. And so I think a lot of times I think I'm not a good teacher, where then I'll have students say like, oh no, you're doing a good job, or that was great. And I don't see it. Yeah.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Emiliano.
And I'm Brandon Arriaga.
And today we'll be here asking students and staff the big question.
What's the big question again?
I'm glad you asked, Brandon. We're going to be going around asking students and staff what is something students or staff do that bothers them at this school. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. What is something that students do at Senn that bothers you, that irks you?
Slow walkers in the halls.
I agree. Why?
Because my classes are like on the other side of the school, and I can never get there in time.
I would say excessive phone use, just like students being on their phones pretty constantly. And when you ask students to get off of their phones, maybe for like 30 seconds, they'll they'll do it, but then after that it's just like, oh, it's right back out, and then like the learning stops, and that's frustrating. So I wish there was more focus and more attention.
Walk the hall, don't go to class. This is school, not the mall.
I agree, partially.
What's the purpose of coming to school if you're going to walk the halls?
You're right.
So tell me, give me an answer.
One thing, not a lot that students do bothers me, but one thing that does, when students are walking through the halls with their phones and they're looking and they got the ear pods in and they can't hear me say good morning and they just keep on walking, I'm afraid they're gonna walk into a wall, they're gonna walk into another person. Like, we just need to be a little bit more safe with these headphones on where I can't hear anything around me. That's what comes to mind.
Yeah, saying good morning is like just casual thing. I understand why you'd get like, oh, you know.
Yeah, that's just the one thing. We talked about one thing. That's one thing.
Yeah, I understand. Very reasonable.
Yeah, I love it when people say hi.
Well, there's a number of things, but one thing that bothers me every day is walking slow in the halls. Definitely.
Don't go to class. They walk around the school like this is the mall. Please, somebody tell them that we don't have a Gucci store, a Prada store, or a Louis Vuitton store. They can't buy nothing. Go to class.
They can buy that education in the class, I guess.
Exactly. Go buy your education.
I really hate it when students walk really slow in the halls and like block the halls. Like, I'm trying to get to class. Like, move. Especially in the middle over there.
I agree.
I definitely agree with that statement as well. But I also hate doing homework and doing any type of study guides for any test I'm doing. You know, I think we don't have to study. I think God has us, you know. As a person. Yes. Yeah.
I think just because of the new policy, like telling us to put our phones down and then like putting it in the caddy, I think that's really annoying.
I agree with that.
I hate the couples that start making out mid-hallway. Like while we're like passing period, I'm trying to go to English. I see a big group of people start like making out.
I agree with that too.
And like the ones that like stand in the middle of the hallway, like just talking, like bro, like move out. Yeah, I got like people over there.
Mm-hmm. What's up, brothers? Special teams, special players, and special plays have been dominating the Senn sports world.
So let's do a quick recap on spring sports.
Your season was amazing, wasn't it, Kennedy? Yeah. I mean, you guys were at the top of your conference, and your game against Whitney Young probably wasn't the best way to end it, but I mean, 13-1 at the beginning of the season is amazing.
Yeah, we had a much better season this year. Last year we had 1-13 as our record. This year we're at the top of the conference.
Well, good job, Kennedy, and the rest of the softball team for making such an amazing improvement, and good job to Coach Colston.
Speaking of improvements, the volleyball team made a comeback this season with a 9-7 regular season record, making it the first round of playoffs.
And even winning against Solario. Yeah. And we'll cover lots more sports. And we'll cover lots more sports. And we'll cover lots more sports in our final junior takeover. Ah, man, such a... man, such a...
And until next time, Bulldogs,
Toots Magoots. Oh! My catch was amazing.
Cut!
Oh, my Lord. Did y'all see that one-hander? Like, that was beautiful.